The Watch with Will Kennedy.
Crime scene investigation. The real-life career is exploding thanks to all the attention from TV shows and movies. But the men and women who work for CMPD's CSI unit tell me reality is a long way from the Hollywood glamour. In tonight's Watch, I'm taking you behind the crime scene tape. We all know the initials and the myriad of TV shows and movies that focus on the science of CSI. Crime fighting with a serious Hollywood spin. There's a CSI Charlotte, too, but this version is reality. Less glitz, more grime.
I drive a big white Chevy van. I don't drive a Hummer.
The TV shows might make it seem like it's one or two, three people doing everything, and that's just not the case.
We don't drive Hummers. We don't solve a crime in 5 minutes.
And the smells, you know, because when you watch it on TV, there's no smells included.
I wear a uniform. I don't wear heels and a pantsuit to go arrest people. I don't even arrest people. I'm just there to collect the evidence and help put the pieces together.
And that's exactly what these pros do. 34 people on staff. They're not officers, don't carry a gun, and they don't arrest people. But they do help put bad people behind bars, working with CMPD detectives to solve all kinds of cases.
We have questions about certain items that were picked up, certain things that were collected. We go down, we talk with the investigators, figure out what they saw, how the things worked, if they noticed anything additional.
And the men and women of CMPD CSI are highly trained. Most have bachelor's degrees in forensics. Many have master's degrees in the field as well. They take pictures at scenes.
I'll process the outside of the car, and then I'll go in. I'm going to remove the airbags and see if there's anything else inside the car I can print.
They dust for fingerprints.
I'm looking for fingerprints just holding light. My flashlight here at an oblique angle. Sometimes you can see fingerprints showing up from there.
They collect evidence of all sorts.
24/7, 365 round the clock. We have 5 shifts that cover the span of the day.
CMPD CSI has worked more than 9,000 cases so far this year, collecting more than 34,000 pieces of evidence. That evidence is taken back to the office, processed, and then stored in property control with more than 320,000 items on hand. Housed there while investigations continue until it's time to go to court or until a convicted criminal gets out of jail. The one place the TV shows and real CSI do reflect the technology.
We have 2 crime scopes. It's an alternate light source that we will use to either enhance bruises or injuries that are already visible to the human eye, or injuries that have either not come up yet, not surfaced, or have started to fade away.
The vehicles are filled with much of the latest CSI tech and tools.
This is going to spin 360 around in circles. And the camera right here is going to also do the 360, and it captures everything up and down as well as around.
Including a device that records 360-degree views of crime scenes.
The blood droplets in the trail that lead up to where our mannequin is.
To build models, helping investigators recreate what happened, leading to more arrests and convictions.
They're the ones that are solving the cases. They're the ones getting the evidence, lifting those fingerprints, taking the photography that can be presented in court. It's a vital part of the investigation. Without them, we wouldn't have many cases to be made.
I've had the chance to go behind the tape with CMPD CSI for homicides and some death investigations. Tomorrow night, we're going to talk about the toll that dealing with death can take.